Hi, I'm Jeff Foxworthy. We are happy to have you with us today. Let's find out, are you smarter than a fifth grader? All right, time to meet your classmates. Here's Alicia.
Yeah.
Louis.
All right.
George.
Yes.
Juliet.
Let's go.
And Jeremy.
Woohoo!
It's time to meet our player.
I'm ready.
All right, let me tell you how to play the game. Up on the board are going to be 10 subjects. Questions range from first grade through the fifth grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. If you get the 10th question correct, it is worth $500,000. If you do answer all 10 questions correctly, we give you an opportunity to answer an additional grade school question. And if you get it right, you'll win $1 million. Remember, if at any point the pressure gets to be too high, you can take the money that you've bankrolled up to that point, and you can drop out of our little school. Let me remind you of your cheats. During the course of the game, you have 2 cheats. You can peek at your classmates' paper only once during the game, and if you like their answer, you can use it. If you don't, you can go with your own. You may also copy your classmates' paper only one time per game, but you have to take the answer they have written down. Or if you think you know the answer, once during the game you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium has the right answer, they can save you. You can only use each cheat once, and when they're gone, you won't be able to get any help from your classmates for the rest of the game, so use them wisely. Now remember, if the test gets too tough, you can walk away at any time and take the money and run. But before you do that, you have got to tell the world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Are you willing to accept those terms?
Absolutely.
Let's get this thing started then. What you're going to do here is pick out which fifth grader you want to help you answer the really tough questions.
Over here.
All right, George.
I'm going to go with Julie.
Come on up.
Yes.
Let's see the list of subjects for this game. Science, math, health, English, U.S. history, measurements, earth science, world geography, physical science, world history. All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
Let's actually start things off with U.S. history.
Okay, for $1,000, here's the question.
Who, after starting out as a slave, became a driving force in the abolitionist movement?
George has locked in his answer.
I remember hearing about Susan B. Anthony.
I feel good about this one. I'm locking in, Jeff.
Lock that in.
All right, your answer's locked in. That is not correct.
It's probably Frederick Douglass, now that I think about it.
Oh, man.
I wonder if your partner can get you out of this one. Yes, sir.
That's
you just
what
got
I was
saved by a
thinking.
fifth grader.
Thinking about Douglass.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate to use up the save early.
You've got $1,000. I guess you're not quite finished with us yet.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Became a personal friend of Abraham Lincoln and helped persuade him to issue the
Let's pick a
Emancipation
subject.
Proclamation. That's good to know. All right, let's do first grade math next.
Okay, the $2,000 question is...
Which number would not be counted if you were counting?
Your classmate is locked in already.
20.
Locking in.
There you go. You're locked in. You've got $2,000.
All right.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time, so pick another classmate.
Alright, let's
Okay,
go, Alicia.
it's you and me, Alicia.
Cool.
Pick another subject.
Let's do second grade English.
Okay, you're playing for $5,000.
What bird that starts with the letter Q can mean both a spike on a porcupine or a bird feather used as a pen? Quail or quill?
Alicia has locked in her answer.
Yeah, quill.
I feel good
Lock
about this.
it in.
I'm locking in, Jeff.
You are now locked in. You got that one right.
Yes!
Which subject do you want?
World geography.
All right, for $10,000, may we see the question,
Which of the following
please?
countries does the Alp Mountains not pass through?
Alicia has locked in her response.
I'm gonna go with Greece. Well, I could use a cheat, but I'm gonna try Greece, and I'm gonna
Locking in.
lock that in.
You are now locked in. You got that one right.
All right.
It also passes through 7 other
We have to
countries.
say goodbye to this classmate and pick a new one.
And that's
It's you and me, Lewis.
Lewis, come on up.
Yes.
Which subject do you want?
First grade science.
Okay, you get this next question right, and you leave with $25,000 no matter what happens the rest of the game. Your classmate is now locked in.
Now, the beef, I believe, comes from an animal of some kind. So we're gonna go with an animal. And I'm
Okay.
gonna lock it in.
I'm locking in my answer.
There you go, you're locked in. You've got $25,000.
Woohoo!
Well, I'm guaranteed that now, no matter what.
Did you even read the question? Man, that was fast. Let's pick a subject.
Now we're gonna do third grade measurements.
Okay, no matter what happens, you've got $25,000. It's almost like a freebie question, because if you get it wrong, the worst thing that can happen
How
to
many
you
tablespoons
is you walk
are
away
in
with
one
the
pint?
exact amount of money that you have right now. Lewis has locked in his response.
I think I remember it being 16 from that one question that we did. That came up in a previous episode. So we're gonna go for 16
Locking in.
tablespoons, and we're going to lock that in.
You are now locked in. You're going for $50,000. If that's how long it takes you to come up with the wrong answer, I don't think we have time for you to get any of them right.
Any of them right.
Aw.
I can't even do as much of the
Oh, man.
properly
That's
phrases
just incredible.
I can.
What's
Well-
the correct answer?
32. Yeah, I was thinking the other way around. But that was a good time to do it because I don't lose the 25,000. That's mine.
We've reached the end of the line,
Well,
my
hey, that's a
friend.
good way
You
to end the
just
week,
flunked out of
at
school.
least.
I can't believe it.
So we'll be back on
All
Monday
right,
to
it is
do
time to
this
say
again.
those 8
Until
magic
then,
words. I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
Thank you for being with us, too. We'll see you next time on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Bye-bye, everybody.